Hello everyone, welcome to Rajeshwari's Commerce and Management Study Hub. I am Rajeshwari here. Let us discuss today when the marked applications are treated, firm underwriting treated as marked and firm underwriting treated as unmarked application. In my previous videos, we have discussed about the partial underwriting, complete underwriting and firm underwriting. Let us understand now today when treated as the marked and when firm underwriting treated as the unmarked. Nischal Limited issued 2,50,000 shares of rupees 10 each, which was underwritten as follows. A 75,000 shares, firm underwriting is 8,000 shares, B 62,500 shares, firm underwriting is 12,000 shares, C 62,500 shares, firm underwriting is nil. Mr. D 50,000 shares, firm underwriting 30,000 shares. The total application excluding firm underwriting but including marked applications were 1,80,000 shares. Marked applications were 40,000, 36,000, 24,000, 48,000. Calculate the liability, firm underwriting as marked application, firm underwriting as unmarked application. When the firm underwriting treated as the marked application, the firm underwriting we are adding to the marked application in the first case, and in the second case we are adding to the unmarked application. The remaining process, the procedure remains the same, only this adding of firm underwriting to the marked application and unmarked application changes. The total application received, first we will calculate the total applications received. So total application received is the total subscription received. Form application is total subscription received. Form application. Form application. The form applications are 8,000 for A, 12,000 for B, and C there was no form underwriting, and D it is 30,000. So total form applications are 50,000. To this we are adding the marked applications. Marked applications. The marked applications are 40,000, 36,000, 24,000 and 48,000. So total is, it is 1,48,000 is the total marked application, and unmarked applications are unmarked application. It is total application received, it is given 1,80,000, out of which 1,48,000 is the marked application. So remaining balance is 32,000. That will be our unmarked applications. So the total application received are 50,000, 1,48,000, 32,000. Total it is 2,30,000 is the total applications received. Okay, let us prepare for case 1. What is the case 1? Case 1 is form underwriting. Form underwriting treated as marked application. Marked application. Statement showing net liability of underwriters. Statement showing net liability of underwriters. There are totally 4 underwriters and 1 total column we need. A, B, C and D, then total. Now gross liability Gross liability. The gross liability is 75,000, 62,500, 62,500, then 50,000. The total is 75,000, 62,500, 62,500 and 50,000. Total is 2,50,000 is the total application, the gross liability which has been allotted to the underwriters. From this, we are minusing the unmarked application. Unmarked application. The unmarked applications are, which has been, see here, we have 32,000. This 32,000 we are distributing in the ratio of 6 is to 5 is to 5. 6 is to 5 is to 5. 9,600, 8,000, 8,000, 6,400. And total is 32,000. Balance 75,000 minus 9,600, 65,400, 62,500 minus 8,000, 54,500, 54,500, 50,000 minus 6,400, 43,600, and total is 2,50,000 minus 32,000 is 2,18,000 is the total. Now marked application, less marked application. Now the marked applications are, what we have to do is, marked applications is 1,48,000 only, which has been given already, it is allotted. But to this you have to add this firm underwriting also based on this ratio. Okay, because it is treated as the marked application. That is why we are adding the firm application with the marked application. Okay, now in this ratio 50,000 into 16 divided by 16 is 18,750. In the gross liability ratio it will come 48,000, then 48,000, 24,000, because for C there is no firm underwriting. That is why we are taking as it is. You should not take for C. There is no firm underwriting. In case firm underwriting is there, then only you have to add. See here, 40 plus 8,000, 48,000, 36 plus 12,000, 48,000, and this for C there is no firm underwriting. That is why you are taking as it is 24,000, and 30,000 plus 48,000 is 78,000. Total is 1,48,000 plus 50 is 1,98,000 is the total marked application. Is it clear? Shall repeat, marked application, because this is the case of firm underwriting will be treated as a marked application. We are adding with the marked application the firm underwriting also, which has been already given. So that is 40,000 plus 8,000 is 48,000, 36,000 plus 12,000 is 48,000, 24,000 as it is we are writing, because there is no firm underwriting for C, and for D it is 48,000 plus 30,000, 78,000. The total will be 1,98,000. Okay, now the balance. Balance is 65,400 minus 48,000, 17,400, 54,500 minus 48,000, 6,500, 54,500 minus 24,000, 30,500, 43. 43,600 minus 78,000. Here we have a surplus. So the surplus 34,400. 34,400 is the surplus. From 2,18,000 minus 1,98,000. So that will be a 20,000. If you add vertically and horizontally, your answer should come same once you minus the marked application. Okay, 20,000. Now, this surplus, D surplus, we are going to distribute to the A, B and C. Less surplus of D distributed to A, B and C in the ratio of 6:5:5. Okay, let us distribute. This is plus 34,400. 34,400 into 6 divided by 16, that is 12,900. Then 34,400 into 5 divided by 16 is 10,750. 10,750 because ratios are same. No totaling for surplus. Balance. Balance is 17,400 minus 12,900, 4,500, 6,500 minus 10,750. Again we have a surplus. So here the surplus of B 4,250 is the surplus of B. 3,500 minus 10,750 is 19,750. And here it is nil, and here the total is going to be 20 only. We'll cross check. Okay, 4,500 minus 4,250 plus 19,750. See, the total is coming same, 20,000. Now again we will distribute surplus of B distributed to A and C. A and C ratio is 6:5. Okay. 4,250 into 6 divided by 11. 2,318. Here plus 4,250. And here if you minus, you will get minus 4,250 is 1,932. Round it up. Don't take total. The balance. Balance is 4,500 minus 2,318 is 2,182. Here it is nil and here it is 19,750 minus 9,932, 17,818 nil and 20. We'll check. Plus 2,182. 20. See, if you have done correctly the distributions, then you will get the answer same. Now we have to this balance we have to add the firm underwriting. The treatment of firm underwriting remains same. Only in case of treated as marked, we are adding the firm underwriting with the mark. That's it. Add firm underwriting. The last step remains the same. Firm underwriting. Firm underwriting is 8,000, 12,000, and there is no firm underwriting for C, and D it is 30,000. It is 50. If you add, the net liability 8,000 plus 2,182, 10,182, 12,000, 17,818, 30,000. Total is 70. Right? Yes. Let us do the case 2. This is case 1. I hope you all understood the case 1. What we have to do is, we need to take gross liability, then we are minusing unmarked application, then we'll get balance. To the marked application, we are adding the firm underwriting because it is treated as the marked application. Then we will get balance. In case of any surplus of any underwriters, then we are distributing among the other underwriters based on their gross liability ratio. Then we have to add the firm underwriting. We will get the net liability of the underwriter. Let us do the case 2. The case 2 is firm underwriting. Firm underwriting treated as unmarked application. Unmarked applications. Okay. So there are totally 4 underwriters. Particulars A, B, C, D and total. Okay. Yes. First you have to take it gross liability. Gross liability. The gross liability are 75,000, 62,500, 62,500, then 50,000. What will be the total? We have done already the total, right? The total is 2,50,000. 2,50,000. From this, you have to minus the unmarked applications. Unmarked applications. Remember, this is the treatment when we are treating the firm underwriting as an unmarked application. So what we have to do? We have to do is, the total unmarked applications is there, no? That is 32,000. To this, you are going to add the firm underwriting total also. The firm underwriting total is 50,000. So what you are going to distribute? Total 82,000 you are going to distribute among the underwriters. So the total 82,000 distribute in the gross liability ratio. The gross liability ratio, then 24,600, 2,500, 2,500 because ratio will come same for B and C, and it is 16,400. Total, we will get 82,000. Balance 75,000 minus 24,600, 50,400, 42,000, 42,000, 50,000 minus 16,400 is 33,600. So total 2,50,000 minus 82,000 is 1,68,000. 1,68,000. Okay. Now from this you have to minus the marked application. Marked application. The marked applications are already given. It is 40,000, then 36,000, 24,000, 48,000. So what is the total? 40 plus 36 plus 24 plus 48. 1,48,000 is the total. Balance 5,400 minus 40,000 is 10,400. 42,000 minus 36,000 is 6,000. Then 42 minus 24 is 18,000. 33,600 minus 48,000. Here we have surplus. 14,400 is the surplus of the underwriter D. Total is 1,68,000 minus 1,48,000, 20,000. See, only the amount changes. The total column remains same in the both the cases. So that also you should keep it in mind. 10,400 plus 6,000 plus 18,000 minus 14,400. See, 20,000. Right. Now let us distribute less surplus of D distributed to A, B and C in the ratio of 6 is to 5 is to 5. 6 is to 5 is to 5 is the ratio of the ABC. Now 14,400 into 6 divided by 16 is 5,400. 14,400 into 5 divided by 16 is 4,500. 4,500 and now total 14,400. Here it is nil. Balance is 10,400 minus 5,400, 5,000, 6,000 minus 4,500, 1,500, 18,000 minus 4,500, 13,500. And here it is nil. Again the total will come 20 only. There will be no change in the total once you distribute the surplus. If you want, you can check it out. 5,000, 1,500 plus 13,500. See, this you have to cross check. This is how your problem is correct. You will find out. Now we don't have any surplus among the underwriters. Let us add the firm underwriting. Add firm underwriting. Firm underwriting is for A it is 8,000, B it is 12,000, C we don't have firm underwriting, D we have 30,000. It is 50,000. Total, that is net liability 8 plus 5, 13,000, 12 plus 1,500, 13,500, 13,500, 30,000. Total is 70. Total is 70. Cross check. 13,000 plus 13,500 plus 13,500 plus 30,000. 70,000. If you see, in both the cases, the total is same. This is how you can cross check your problem is correct or wrong. I hope you all understood. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.